Hi, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm referred to as the Big Game Hunter because I've been hunting down leaders and staff for organizations for more than 40 years. You know, when sports teams practice for their games, they don't just simply read playbooks or sit in classes or think about how they're going to perform. They actually do it. They get out on a practice field, they get out on the court. If it's basketball, they're playing 5-on-5 against the other teams and they're practicing their plays. If it's football, they're up against the defensive unit, or if they're the defense, they're up against an offense that's designed to allow these teams to practice what they actually learn. Why is it any different than with you? Why do you think all you need to do is watch these videos that I do, or read a couple of articles, or think about your answers and think that's enough? It isn't. You need to hear your answers and have other people hear your answers before you have to give them for real. And in this way, you get the mistakes out early, so that this way you can correct them before you actually interview for that job you really want, so that you don't blow it because you're just not practiced enough. So my simple advice for you today is find some people that you know and trust who are capable of giving you a mock interview. Sit down with them. Have them ask you 40 or 50 questions. Maybe you go so far as to record your answers and listen to what you say. Don't listen to your tone of voice right away, because everyone thinks that their voice sounds weird and terrible. It doesn't. There's just something in how we hear things, given our auditory canals, that cause some complications. But when all is said and done, listen to your content. See if you sound believable. Get feedback from them, especially if they're in your field, especially if they know what they're talking about vis-a-vis you and your experience. Get a coach. Have a coach do a mock interview with you. Schedule some time on their calendar for them to spend a half hour with you and go through some questions. You will so find your progress on interviews will grow exponentially, and you'll avoid some of the trial and error that's causing you to fail on some of your interviews. So this is Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you did and you're watching on YouTube, click the like button down below. Let people know that you found this helpful. It helps others. It frankly helps me because it improves my rankings with YouTube. Now, if you're at YouTube, sign up, or I should say subscribe to my channel, which is The Big Game Hunter TV. You'll get notices whenever I do a new video, so that this way you don't miss something that makes sense for you. You can also go over to my website, which is jeffaltman.com, and watch the videos there. But better, you can subscribe to my e-zine, which is called No BS Job Search Advice. I publish it weekly with advice for job hunters that's good anywhere in the world. You can read previous articles I've done for the e-zine, listen to podcasts of my radio show, post your resume to more than 50 sites for mine, search positions I'm recruiting for, find out about my coaching program, find out about my books and guides to job hunting. There's easy to work with career builder links on the home page. There's access to Indeed on the links page and Job Search Universe on the bottom of the home page, both of which search thousands of other sites for job leads, so you don't have to find all these places. Two last things, if I may. First of all, if you haven't already done so, send me a connection request on LinkedIn. The address is linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. I accept connection requests from people all over the world, except if you're a third-party recruiter or in a country known for scams or spam. Finally, if your firm's trying to hire someone, send me an email at the address below. Let me know who to contact and whether or not I can mention your name. I'd love to help your firm staff a few positions. This is Jeff Altman. Have a great day. Take care.